Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and my friends, we got another video here about Guilty Gear Strive. We're going to be talking about Nagoriyuki. The open beta is right around the corner, and I gotta say, I am endlessly fascinated by this character. Arc System Works has been putting out open beta guides for all the characters, and just none of them strike me the same way as Nagoriyuki does. And one of the reasons right here is indeed the blood gauge. So we all know if he maxes it out, he goes berserk, and he looks pretty dang cool, but now we know a lot more about the rule set. Like, we knew his normals were better, but standing heavy slash going effectively full screen, didn't know that one. And we also knew some of the downsides, like as you can see, it drained effectively half his health. And as you can see here, so we get better normals, and we get a new move, which was never shown before. So he's locked out of the usual moveset, but this new move, which is 50% tension, basically your super move, will automatically take you out of the mode. And here, as you can see, he effectively throws out all the samurai training and goes for the big home run swing. And it's a full screen move, and it does some damage. Can't wait to see how much this does on Chip, considering he has the lowest overall effective health. And I absolutely love just, in my brain, the play and the counterplay options. Because obviously, this is an incredibly strong move just on paper, right? Like, it hits full screen, and it's seemingly invincible startup, as you can see here, right? So that's fantastic. So why would you never not go for it? But then my mind thinks in the counterplay, well, if this is all Nagoriyuki's going to be looking for, then screw it. I'll just down back, I'll block, or whatever. Like, I'll just let your health drain out. So while you're looking for the sick, turn the tables attack, then I'll just sit and let you lose all your health. So this very strong get out of jail card with the super, either you cash out right away, I'm assuming it lets you out on block as well, although that was not gone over in the video, sadly, but either you just cash out right away and you just lose resource, or, you go for the potential big home run swing, and maybe you get waited out on, or maybe you get the home run. The latest guide also goes over more details here, like this move, which is effectively his projectile, and it will cancel out other projectiles as good. Although, they seemingly didn't go over one of the properties where, I don't know if you hold the button for something different, but you can definitely take the place of the clone you're sending out. Like, either stay in place or be where the clone goes. As shown here in this example, he's exactly where the clone went. So, maybe these beginner guides, these open beta guides, aren't giving us every detail, although still, thankfully, they're giving us quite a bit to go from. We got this move here, quarter circle back heavy slash. This is seemingly a party starter for combos. And once again, since he's freely able to cancel specials and other specials, you can go from that into anything else you so choose. And then, well, once again, that's why it's the party starter. Also, very small detail here, but I missed it multiple times around. So his sword normals, just the regular button presses, they themselves also do chip damage, as you can see right here. So we were all distracted when we saw like the blood rage mode, and he did the big normal. Wow, it did so much chip, but every sword normal does chip, which is really, really cool. And going back to quarter circle back heavy slash here, we get once again an example of doing it and canceling directly into another special move, although it does raise the blood gauge. And when it comes to special canceling into specials, this move seemingly is the most important here, your Dragon Punch motion heavy slash. Now by itself it is a 2-hitter move, although you cancel the first hit into, say, a teleport or whatever else to give you that mobility after the launch, and then you go from there. That's your combo ability starter, as the example you're seeing on screen right now. And yes, as we knew, he has a command grab, this guy right here, and it refills your health a little bit. It lowers your blood gauge, which is very important, although it doesn't do too much damage, which I guess is fair enough. This is a utility command grab, not a game winner command grab, so don't base your whole game plan around it like, say, Potemkin or something like that. Although once the blood gauge starts going down, I guess that means you get to go a little bit crazy. And finally, we are learning about the teleports here, and hey, pronunciation, I'm a YouTuber, I don't want to get demonetized, you figure it out, right? But yeah, so it's a dash, but not just, forward, back, it is a command dash. It's an actual special move. You can hold it for additional mini teleports, although watch out because that raises the blood meter drastically. But as far as it goes, once again, he's a mobility limited character, so no running, no air dashing, so this is going to be where it is for him. And on top of that, leads to tricks, leads to gimmicks, and is essential seemingly for combos. And finally, we get his base Overdrive, his super move. So So beautiful animation startup, although not a lot of range, but it is an invincible startup, we have been told. And when it hits, man, it's literally picture perfect. Like, look at this. That's a wallpaper right there, right? It was stated if you hit with the base of the move, it'll do more damage, although it wasn't really shown off, sadly. But yeah, the more we learn about him, the more I'm just thinking, what a cool character. He's definitely going to be a character, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to bounce off of, just due to the fact the blood gauge. A lot of people are just going to want to go crazy, and he's definitely a character where you're not allowed to do that. But for people who can stick with him, I think he's going to be one of the most fascinating and one of the most rewarding characters in this game. And hey, that's just another video about me gushing about Nagoriyuki because I think he's really cool. And as the open beta comes, expect a lot more of that and hopefully some other characters as well. But anyways, my friends, reminder, open beta starts the 17th if you pre-order digitally on PSN. Otherwise, it's open for everyone on the 18th. And just to let you know, I will actually be showcasing it on Twitch on the 16th, thanks to the very good graces of Arc System Works. But anyways, my friends, that is the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Guilty Gear.